It's Monday the 26th of October, start of a fresh week, and first job of the day is we're off to Exeter for a meeting.
Nando's?
Yeah, we do like a bit of Nando's.
We should go for Nando's at lunch.
Oh yeah. So, are we table tennis gods?
No. So this is the
Mural.
mural.
No, mural.
Mural. I can't say it.
Here it is.
What?
Just down here on the right. Morning, Amy.
Oh gosh, you made me good morning, Jim.
I'm like a ninja.
Stealth. Do you want a coffee or a tea or anything?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Sure.
Yeah. Morning. How are you, buddy?
I'm good, thank you.
Good, good. So we're going to be doing a new post. So it goes to post. Do you ever have those days where nothing seems to go right? I've had one of those. Simple things that should have took 5-10 minutes, taking hours. Don't feel like you've achieved a lot. So I've decided just to call it a day today. Try again tomorrow, although I may work a little bit this evening. All right. A good day?
Don't put me all just my hair.
Oh, that's good.
Look, you can just see my hair.
Ooh.
Don't film me.
Bye, doggy. Come on. This is not really living half term, is it? Ah, half term, eh? You look forward to it. Even I remember this as a child. You look forward to it. A couple of days in, you're bored. Oh, it's not very nice out here at all. But it is Friday, which is good. Let's have a chat about Twitter. So Twitter, you know, I totally understand why people often gravitate towards it as one of their first social media channels, whether working in business to business or business to consumer. It's just a very quick and easy, and may I even say lazy way to get into social media, but that brings its own problems. Let's talk first about the strengths and weaknesses of Twitter. First thing is, Twitter's really easy to use. Very quick, install it on a phone, install it on an iPad, very simple app to use, 140 characters. A lot of people gravitate towards it purely because of those reasons. It's conversational. And that is its most powerful trait. The best thing I love about Twitter is its conversational. Unfortunately, people aren't using it that way. And I think the third most powerful thing about Twitter is it's video friendly. You can shoot up to 30 seconds of video, although not many people are using that functionality. Let's talk about the weaknesses. The big one. Worst thing about Twitter, it's very, very noisy. And there's several reasons for this, which I'm going to go into in a second. And another reason, which is also a strength, as well as a weakness, is it is too easy for people to get into. So everybody dives in and automatically thinks they're an expert. And that's another reason why it gets so noisy. So let's delve into Twitter. So what we see happening is this. People want to be heard on Twitter. So what they do is they start sending out more tweets. And that's what they think is going to happen. The more tweets you send out, the more likely your tweets to be seen. And actually, it's a bit of a falsity. Let's look at the reality. Everybody seems to be doing this. So what happens is, it gets noisier. More and more noise as everybody's trying to compete. It's like a room full of people all speaking at the same time, all with too much to say. If you want to win at Twitter, it's about quality over quantity. So if we're talking quality over quantity, then you're going to know what to tweet, or you're going to want to know what to tweet out. This is what I want you to stop doing. Stop blurting out inane crap. And you only have to look down your feed in Twitter to see so much of that. Stop telling me how good you are. Stop with the self-promotion. You know, the more times you tell me how good you are at what you do, the less I believe it. Stop with the automatic tweets telling me how many more people have followed you and how many retweets and how many mentions you've had this week. I'm really not interested, and neither is anybody else. And finally, stop repeating yourself. I don't want to see the same tweet 7 days in a single week. It's just boring. It turns your audience off, turns your community off, and eventually people will just unfollow you. If you are going to tweet, think about adding value to your community or your audience. Your starting point should always be helping others. Doesn't matter what your interest is, what your speciality is, what you enjoy, whether you're using this for business to business or business community. Add value, help people. Social media is my thing. I've learned a lot over the last 5 years working entirely in social media. So I've got a bit of knowledge. So the first thing I should be doing is looking at how I can help people. And it's a lot easier than you think. Set up a Twitter search. Dive straight in search.twitter.com and then just put in what you're searching for. And it can be hashtags, or it can be single words, or it can be phrases. It can be social media help in my case. It could be hashtag social media. What I'm doing is I'm looking tweets I can assist with. So people having difficulties with products, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever it might be, I'm looking there trying to help people become the font of all knowledge. People will come to you because you know what you're talking about. That overrides any amount of self-promotion. Next, be available. You know, you've always got your phone with you. Notifications are brilliant. If somebody asks you a question, answer it. You know, it's 140 characters, doesn't take long. And be conversational. If somebody helps you, thank them on Twitter. If you help someone, follow up. Go back to them a couple of days later and say, anything else I can help with. And finally, give. You know, we live in a time where everybody just seems to be taking, consuming. Take the time to give. Think about what will help people get the most out of whatever it is they're trying to do. You know, if you're a joiner, show people how to, you know, do a particular skill. You know, we've all got these phones, we can all do video now. Short 30-second video, a little tip or trick. Again, you're becoming knowledgeable. Just keep giving. Stop thinking about yourself and start thinking about your audience. So that's it. You can see I'm quite passionate about Twitter. I get really annoyed with the amount of noise on Twitter. Can they do anything to sort it? I'm not sure. With Jack Dorsey now back at the helm of Twitter, I'm hoping to see some changes to the platform very soon. You know, it used to be that you were able to filter a lot of that noise out with lists, but I think lists have just become too much of a hindrance now. So, do I think Twitter's going to die? Not just yet. Let's see what they can do. So that's it, end of another great week. A few things I didn't get done, so I'll have a crack at those over the weekend. But site's performing beautifully, and I managed to get my growth hacking Instagram guide up onto the website and shared out over social media, and that is already bringing in some valuable leads. So all in all, fantastic week. Thinking about getting up early tomorrow. I'm going to check the weather, go up to a place called Ham Hill and do a time lapse of dawn, but we'll see because I'm off out for a curry tonight, so it could be a late night.